Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle. People are the connection. People are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream!
Hi, and welcome to the American Dream TV network. We are your hosts. I'm Jesse Valadares, and this is my partner, Melanie Kalmaer. Today we have a very special treat for all of you interior design enthusiasts. We're being joined by none other than world-renowned interior designer and author, Drue Baird, here at High Style Deco with the owner of the store, Howard Williams.
So Howard, this table is beautiful. It looks like opalized wood.
Yeah, it's interesting how the technique of it was done. You're not wrong on what you're saying. It's cut up a slab of bronze, and the designers, Philip and Kelvin DeVerne, would acid etch into it, and they did bury it in soil for 6 weeks to make it look like an antiquity.
Wow.
And that's how they kind of came up with this technique.
And I love how it drapes over the side.
Yeah, that waterfall design is great. And also, you know, even if I had every piece that he made in this design, they were all hand painted and hand done. So no two are alike.
So Howard, I wanted to ask you about this Murano chandelier.
One of the things about these big chandeliers is a lot of times they're open in the bottom and you see all the light bulbs, and I hate that. So we did like a floating glass to match the rest of the chandelier with the simple screws or an oil rub bronze. You could to change a light bulb super easy, although I use LED. It lasts for years and years and years.
So this is custom made in Italy?
Custom made in Italy, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The factory that made this has been in business for hundreds of years using the same glass blow technique. Yeah. It's kind of amazing.
Howard, thank you so much for hosting us here at High Style Deco. Do you know of a good place locally that we could have lunch?
Literally 50 feet down the street, there's my favorite Greek restaurant in the city, Periyali. I go there for lunch most every day, so it's the best.
I love Periyali. I've been going there for years. Why don't you come with us?
You got a deal.
Well, Howard, thank you for suggesting coming over to Periyali. Everything looks so good here.
I know, the food is the best here.
Right?
It's all fresh and perfect.
My goodness.
So Penny, you're known all over the world for your design style. You're so accomplished, writing books, designing from one side of the earth to the other. Can you tell everybody on TV a little bit about your design aesthetic?
I believe in a targeted approach. I really feel that so many designers have one look or one idea and they use it in all of their projects. For me, that's pret-a-porter. I like to think of myself more as couture, designing for the individual and making each home unique.
That must be a lot, trying to make every place unique when you're finding all these great pieces.
Finding great pieces is one of the ways to make them unique.
That's true.
What do you feel separates truly exceptional design from the rest out there?
You know, I think that when the client feels that all of their expectations and dreams have been met and the house fits them like a glove, that's truly exceptional design. It's not about creating pretty rooms.
So Penny and Howard, this is a question really for both of you. In our business, when someone purchases a new property, a new home, they often get rid of everything that they have and they start fresh. What are your thoughts on things like that?
people should keep their favorite items, things that they love and that are heirlooms, for example. If you're seeing a lot of people getting rid of everything that they have, it's probably because they're coming from a starter home, a beginner home, even from college, and they have things that are not such good quality. That happens to the test of time, either in actual physical properties or in style.
I also think, too, if you buy something good, you know, it'll last you. You'll keep it for your life. You buy that Laverne cocktail table that we talked about in my store, you'll have it. You'll use it in a living room, in a casual room, in a family room, in a media room. It has all different lives. You can use it in so many different ways.
This piece is from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. John loves film and has done a whole series of these works. We love this piece. We think it's so warm and organic. He's also done Andy Warhol's Empire, which Penny's actually purchased one. We really think that one is spectacular as well. We have it further back in the gallery. John is just amazing to work with. He's super creative, incredibly talented. And he's someone that we really love to push because he really understands interior designers.
It's good to collaborate because he's one of the designers who allows us to say we need a certain custom size or shape. And at one time I really tortured him and made him do one for me that went on his ceiling. And since then he's started to do them.
So these are individual clips of the movie?
Yep, they're from a particular scene and they're all hand cut and placed on here in sort of this mosaic fashion.
Wow. Amazing. I love it. Thank you for joining us today on our journey in downtown New York City and getting into the mind of Penny Drue Baird, the creative force behind Dessins. Until next time,
remember to stay inspired.
Please stay inspired.